Welcome wonders to Told You What Colors. My name is Jennifer and I wanted to do a little color and chat with you guys, and I picked out 3 books. I only have a little bit of time, but I really felt like making a video. So I figured I would pick a page and maybe I'll start with Seasons Creepings. So Seasons Creepings coloring, this is illustrated by Lydia Jean, and it is just so fun, filled with really cute Christmas pages, but with a Halloween twist to them. So maybe I'll come in here and start coloring this page during a quick color and chat. Maybe I'll just do like one element on every page. I really want to try the chaos coloring in this Dreamland book really quick too. I'm thinking of doing it mainly with alcohol marker and acrylic markers, like my Posca pens. Let me try that actually really quick. So Dreamland, this is by Renata Krawczyk. And I have a buddy color in this book with Veronica Dunn. She is Colorful Veronica here on YouTube. You should check her out. And we had planned to color this page, but I really wanted to test out that new like chaos coloring trend that's happening. So maybe we can do that really quick. So I don't have anything planned at all. I'm just going to slide a backer sheet in here really quick. And I'm picturing like pale pinks and soft oranges on this page, and then like pops of yellow. So that's what I'm thinking. So I think to start off the chaos, maybe I'll bring in like RV 260. This is with Ohuhu's old code system, the older code system. So I got this set last December. So what did I say? RV 260, that's this one here. And then maybe bring in R18. Let's see, for these like really pale colors. And maybe even like a pale peach. Maybe this one, or this one's more orange. I'm gonna try the YR030. So I don't know how they translate to the new codes. But I'm just gonna basically scribble in this a little bit. And do I want a soft yellow too? I don't really have very many soft yellows, I guess, except for this one. And that is, oh, you know what? There's one over here that I really like to use. And that's warmer. I do really like this color, GY173. So there we go. All right. So just really soft colors here that I'm picking out, and we're basically going to scribble. You don't have to color with me. I just really felt like trying out some stuff. I really just felt like making a video, so I don't have any plans at all for this, but I'm grabbing the really pale pink, the RV 260, and I think I'm gonna focus mainly on the flowers for this, and we're really gonna just sit here and scribble for a little bit. So we're gonna bring it out. I think I want those to be more yellow. So I'm picking elements on the page. I didn't really watch anything on this process. I mainly I think I'm decent at digesting the idea just looking at a page. So usually I don't tend to go for, what are they called? Tutorials. Unless I unless I try it like this and then I figure I'm not doing a fantastic job. And then I want to go back in and really perfect what's happening. But it helps. I think this paper is really nice. So I think it depends on what kind of paper you have, what kind of look you're going for, and how dry your marker is, because this one's actually feeling pretty dry right now. So it is coming across pretty pale, like I want it to. So that makes me happy, because I really do want this to come across as really, really light. Okay, and then this is the R18. So I'm just gonna throw this on the page, and they're gonna kind of just go together. They're all really pale colors. So my plan is for the acrylic markers that I use to really pop on the page. I think I'm gonna color the foxes with like a very prominent orange color with my alcohol markers, and then get the Posca pens out and use those to maybe white out the lines. And then where do I want this? Here. Oh, this one's juicy. I just replaced this one with my newer pack. So this is like really, really strong. So I'm trying to be light on the page with this. Okay, and maybe here a little bit. But yeah, as soon as I saw the technique being done, I was like, I'm hoping, ooh, you guys kind of can't really see what's happening. Let me try to focus that a little bit more, because this is so pale. Let me zoom in. I don't know if that helps at all, but I just took a sneak peek on what you guys could see, and it looked really pale. So hopefully zooming in helps a little bit. But this marker is pretty juicy. I did have to get a new set of Ohuhu markers, and this one just got replaced. So yeah, so about a year I had my markers, well, less than that technically, I guess, because mine came in like right around New Year's is when I got mine. So how long have you guys had your alcohol markers? How often do you color with them? And have you had to change them out yet? I'm curious. So which one didn't I use? This one, the YR030. And I don't even really know where I'm gonna put this. Maybe around the foxes, because it's more orange. And that's cool. So yeah, I really don't think there's rhyme or reason to the chaos coloring, but I feel like there's a way you can do it to make it look like it is on purpose instead of just thrown and tossed together. So I'm just tossing mine together. And we're gonna live on a prayer and see what happens. That's like my motto. So always, Bon Jovi's always giving me the prayers that I need. Living on a prayer, halfway there. All right. So that's like just a pretty decent base to the page. I might come in with a darker orange, like what do I want? I always find that going lightest is best, because you can always go darker, but it's harder to go lighter. You can still do it, but it's harder. So I think I'll stick with YR170. Because it's pretty light, and just go over the foxes. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I love this page, and this is like the main reason why I wanted this book in the first place, because I wanted to be more sketchy with it. It's just the feel of the book. It just, I don't know, there's something about this book that's just so whimsical. It makes you feel like you can do whatever you want in it. And It almost just seems like it'll turn out great no matter what you do. So yeah, this is just one of those coloring books where you cannot go wrong. And I love that. So I think that's going to be it for this book because like I said, I only have a little bit of time. It's almost dinner time. So I will be summoned shortly, but I really just wanted to make a video. And sometimes I don't have time to, or I tell myself I don't have time to, so I don't do it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to pop on really quick and make this work. I was like, I don't really have anything planned. I don't have any content that I was like really itching to do. Although I know my my Q&A will be coming up soon. I definitely have plans to get that done this month since I planned it in July. So it's been months and you guys have asked me some great questions that I really want to answer for you and put that out on a video. So my Q&A and my face reveal will be coming out pretty soon. I'm really excited about that because sometimes, like, I really like watching Zuvira art because you get that nice intro with her. It just feels like you're being invited to her space to watch her videos, and then she focuses on the coloring content, and I really like that. It just seems so like wholesome when you hang out with her. So I think I want to go over these dotted areas with a darker yellow. So I'm bringing out YR33. So I am going to do this really quick. Maybe like just the centers. Ooh, that is really dark though. I don't think I want it that dark. Is there a lighter one? We could go with a Y6. It's like a touch lighter than that. Or a Y1. Y6, Y1. Y1 might look best on this, but now I feel like I have to put this YR33 somewhere else on the page so it doesn't look weird there. So maybe we'll just pop it in like really lightly here and there, and we'll go over it with Y1. So that's how we'll get away with that. Maybe a little bit here. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so put that back, and what did I decide? Y1? Y1? Okay, so I think my Y1 dried out, and I need to pull the new one out of the set, so I'm just gonna go with Y6, because we're lazy like that. Or should I do Y3? Let's do Y3. Y3, where is that at? Oh my gosh, is that one dried out too? All right, fine. I guess we'll do Y6. I'm really lazy. So we'll just go with this. It doesn't look much different, but it is. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have been lazy, but it is what it is. Oh, I think dinner's done. I really wanted to color in some of the other books before I had to go. Maybe I can stretch this out a little bit, color some of the petals on these flowers. So my idea is to just do like a little brush of alcohol marker work on here with some bold colors, but then like really lay in with different mediums, mainly Posca pens I'm feeling. And I think I might be like whiting out the lines. Well, not exactly like with white Posca. Maybe maybe with like the pinks and the oranges, you know, keep the colors on the page. And I'm just sprinkling this. I think it's really cool because of how busy the dots are. You can't really tell. If I did something like this that I'm doing now on like a plain paper, you could tell how like not nice I'm coloring. But I'm just like sprinkling this on, and I think that gives a really cool effect. So maybe I'll get a darker pink and we'll go over these bigger petals and then I might call it. But this is fun. It's very relaxing and I mean, it doesn't look terrible at all. I hope you guys can see it because it is very pale. And in person, it looks really fantastic. Almost like you had some watercolor and you just spilled it on the page. It's just really cool. So the lighter pink petals, maybe go with the Thistle RV 160. That's one of my favorite colors. Do you guys always go back to the same colors all the time? Because I definitely do. I definitely have my favorites. So we're going to do RV 160. And I'm just going to go over these bigger petals here. And I'm still keeping it sketchy, or at least I want to try to. So come in here. Okay. Oh yeah, I really like the look of that a lot. And it's fun. It's like mindless coloring. I'm really enjoying the Autumn Picnic of Cats. I think it's Korean coloring book. Because it's kind of like paint by numbers because you have the image next to it to like look off of. So if you're following that, it is just so mindless to get in and do it. It's so fun. So this color palette that I'm working with now is actually inspired by somebody that I've been following pretty closely on Instagram right now. I'm just finding her work so pleasing. And I think it's a mix between like digital like painting, I guess, and she does mention she works with AI as well, which did surprise me when I found out, but I love the work that she does so much that I don't even care. I'm like, whatever you're doing, whatever you're putting out there is amazing, so keep going because it's just so pleasing to the eye. So I can pop up a picture. I saw it on Instagram, so I just have it in my mind right now, but it's so pretty. And that's kind of what I'm thinking about as I'm putting this together, is that page that she did. And it's just so gorgeous. I love it. So maybe we'll make these a darker yellow. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted this book so bad. Honestly was because of her. Like when I look in this book, it just makes me think of her art. And I do apologize, I forget her name, but I think it's like Nikki, I think. But I'll put it up on the screen for sure. So yeah, we'll just color in these dots with this yellow. So there, and then I kind of want to go over the swooshes, but maybe I'll save that for the alcohol markers. And should I add green at all to this page for the stems? I'm kind of like leaving them alone because I don't know what to do with them, because they don't really go with the color palette. Maybe an even darker pink, or ooh, a dark orange, or both. Like a dark orange at the bottom here into a darker pink, but there's more pink up here. So maybe a dark pink and then a darker orange. I don't know. Now I have to stop because I got to think about it. I missed some dots here. So there's that. Oh, and here. Okay, well that was really fun. See, I just enjoyed that a lot. And we got pretty far. Like the page is colored. You really can't see that, can you? I don't know what you can see because it's very pale, but it works. It all works together. So that's really cool. I think that's going to be really hard to come across on the screen. I don't think you can see it very well. I'm not sure. I'm looking at it at an angle on my phone. But yeah, so what? I don't know how long that took, but it was pretty quick. And it looks pretty good for now. But I'm going to put it to the side just because I don't know what to do with the stems. So I think I'm gonna sleep on it. But for now, it is a whip that I've started. I love starting whips. They just, I don't know, I still feel just so accomplished doing that. And if it stays like that, well, it's not going to because it's a buddy color, but if it wasn't a buddy color and I really wanted to think hard about it, I would just leave it like that for a while, and that doesn't bother me. I don't really track them at all. So let's try to get just a little bit of color down on this page. It's so fun and cute. So let me put my markers away. Okay, so, oh, I think I had to zoom you out. Yes. Maybe a little bit further in. Okay. So this one, what are we picturing? What are the vibes we're getting? I'm thinking, should we color the trees black? Question mark. Should we color the pumpkins blue, like they have frostbite? Like this one definitely looks like he has frostbite. For sure. This one looks like he's past frostbite. He's done for. But I don't know. These look pretty comfy cozy. So are we going to do like a mix of blue and orange pumpkins? If we do black trees, I'm picturing black, orange, and yellow. Because that's a fun palette to work with. If we add any blue, I feel like it has to be blue, purple, and pink with maybe some yellow. I really don't have like a good picture in mind for this one right now. Maybe, hold on, let's flip through the book. Let's flip through the book because I'm picturing black trees, but then it doesn't go with anything else that I have in mind for this. So let's just see what we got here. That's cute. Oh, she's cute. Again, a black tree, but this one I can picture more vividly, like black, pink, and yellow. Yes. Oh my gosh. These are just so fun. So I think it's just hard. The illustrations are adorable. He's such a cutie. The Christmas mixed with Halloween. This has been living in my mind rent-free for how long? It's just so cute. I keep thinking about that page. So maybe that's one that I'll get done. This one I can picture like very Christmassy for sure. Can you see it okay? I don't even know where you're at. Haunt Coco. So cute. I love the reindeer. Merry Creepmas. This one I love. I love this page here. I love the storefront. The ornaments. I hope I skipped one. Oh my gosh, he's cute. That one. I'm just trying to see. Like, it's hard to picture these because they're two different holidays that have very different colors. This is cute with the pumpkins. I really like that one. Oh, he's catching snowflakes on his tongue. That's adorable. See, here's like a Christmas tree, but it's decorated with Halloween. I love this. Wait, I feel like I really want to do this one. And it would be quick and easy. So let's see how far we can get. I think dinner is happening without me at this point. But it is what it is, I suppose. I went R11. That's another color that I'm like just absolutely obsessed with is R11. And do I want to do a black tree? That's the question. And when I picture things being black, I just go with a gray because I don't want it dark, but in my mind, it's black. So we could do that, but it would be pretty gloomy. So maybe a darker purple. Darker purple, darker blue. No, purple for sure. So maybe R13 for the tree. Or the V270. That one's pretty good. That's like purple, and that's more like a bluey purple. It's got more blue in it. This has more red in it. The decisions are killing me. So, I just feel like V270. Let's do that first. V270. Hopefully this one isn't dried out. I just picture this more as Halloween-y, a Halloween color. So we'll come in. I don't think I have expectations to put snow on it, but if I wanted to change my mind, I could just come in with white Posca and put some snow on it, which we can. We can add some white dots to it. This paper feels fun to color on. You always wonder, because this is an untouched book. So is Dreamland. Dreamland's an untouched book. So now I started those two, and they should be quick to finish too. Dreamland is just going to be such a fun book to play around in. I love the sketchy concept of it and how it kind of doesn't make sense, but it still does. Like, I don't know. I think for the spider webs, I'll just go over those with white Posca and make those pop off the tree once again, since I'm coloring over them right now. So we'll color this tree in. I'm just picturing, I guess, like very, well, at least for me, regular Halloween colors. Dark purple, lime green, bright fluorescent orange, and black is usually what my color scheme is. I love that, those bright Halloween colors. So one year I went to Party City, which is now closed in our area. Like, what are we to do? It is so hard finding like party stuff. So I went to Party City the one year and I wanted giant balloons. These balloons were so big, I could hardly fit them in my car. I got 4 of them. I got 4 balloons, and one had to go right on top of my son, like squished in his car seat with him in it. He was totally fine, I promise. But I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to put these balloons. One was buckled in next to me as a side passenger, and 2 were just like squashed on top of my daughter. And like, it was forced in there for sure. And then we got them home and took them out, and they were just so fun to see in the house. I'll pop a picture up if I can find it, because that's from a couple years ago, I guess 2 years ago now, 2 Halloweens. But oh my gosh, it's just so funny. I love those colors though for Halloween. They're just so perfect, and that's what I like to decorate with, those colors for this season. So that's what we're going with on this tree, because that's how I picture Halloween. And this tree is so perfect. So another story, we have a Christmas tree set up at our workplace, but it's changed throughout the seasons to be like an Easter tree, a 4th of July tree, a Halloween tree, St. Patrick's Day tree. So we like decorate it nonstop all throughout the year. So instead of decorating the Christmas tree like this one here is, we decided to turn our Christmas tree into like a witch ghost. So we literally got like a bed sheet and put it over the tree, put some like spooky spiderweb glasses on it, and witchy poo feet to put under it. It's just hilarious. So once again, I will try to put a picture up of that, because it is just so fun and funny. So yeah, so we decorate that tree all year round. That would be fun to do at the house, but I feel like sometimes when Christmas is over, I will leave our tree up for months. So our Christmas tree normally doesn't get packed up until maybe February, sometimes March. So ours stays up for a while, and it stays decorated as Christmas. Last year, I think it stayed up until June. Yeah, it stayed up for a pretty long time. I didn't take the Christmas tree down for a while. So when it does get taken down, it just feels like you have your home back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if I'd be able to keep it up all year, every year, to just keep changing it out unless I had like a designated spot for it. So yeah. Another reason why I really wanted to make a video tonight was because I feel like I'm getting sick. So if I didn't make one now, I was afraid that I wouldn't have a voice soon. So I wouldn't be able to do a video for a while. So I was like, I really want to do one tonight because I definitely think I'm going to lose my voice any second now. My daughter's pretty sick right now, and yeah, it just, you know, it spreads like usual. And my throat has not been feeling the best. So I was like, let me make a video now before I can't talk for a while. And our weekend is pretty heavy this weekend. So we have lots of Halloween fun plans, all up until I think like the second week of November, actually. So our weekends are like jam-packed. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to get anything else done because we're just going to be off doing all the things, which I love. I absolutely love this time of year. But I was just worried that I wouldn't be able to get anything else done. So usually I do take off a week for myself in October. But the kids were so sick this year and I used a lot of my time off for staying home with them. So I got to take 2 days off this month for myself. So I'm really excited about that. So hopefully nobody's sick. Everyone stays good. I stay good. And really hoping to get a lot of coloring done and hopefully like a bonanza of videos to spread out for you guys. Because I just love this time of year. I love taking off for the fall and just doing fall things and seeing the trees change color. Like, I'm into it all. So yeah, so hopefully I can get a lot of stuff done still because of the time I'm taking off. But I'm scared somebody or myself is going to be sick. So we'll see what happens. But that's coming up in like 2 weeks, I think. So I'm so excited. So yeah. Okay, tree's all done being colored, so that's good. And then I still want to use, I'm pretty sure, my R11. Let me just double check this. No, maybe P3 would be better against this new purple color that I've chosen. Yeah, let me get P3. All right, P3. And I want to do this on the ornaments. I guess I'll use it on the bat up here. And then we'll black out the bat. That will be fun. And we can use that for Jamie's The Wild Year of Color hashtag. Do I want to use purple on all of them? No, I do not. So we'll do it on this one here. The spider. And And I think that's it, because I still want to do green and orange. The pumpkin's orange, so we'll probably color the background green. I'm picturing G, is that what I'm picturing? Yes. Yeah. G060. All right. Celery yellow. I just love that. Okay. So we'll do that one on the pumpkin guy. And we'll do it on, so he's gonna be orange. Skeleton, skeleton, bones. So that's all white. Purple, orange. Maybe we'll do this one green. And I'm struggling. Do I want the rug to be green? Or should we do that in black? Ooh, maybe do the rug in black for sure. Okay, so this is gonna be orange. Let's do the like garland in this bright green. Green. Yeah, I can definitely tell that I'm probably getting sick because I really wanted to make a video, but my energy level is just so low right now. Oh, I think I miscolored this. I think this is the string of lights coming around and I colored it purple because here I didn't color it. Here I did good, there I did good, so oops. It's okay. I don't get bothered too much by that. But yeah, I just feel like my energy level is so low right now. I love upbeat, happy videos. So that's how I usually tend to be anyway, especially when I'm making my own videos. It's just usually happy and upbeat. But right now I'm just like, tired. Like my voice hurts already. And usually that doesn't happen. I could talk. Guys, I can talk. I can talk for days. Oops. So, okay, so that's that, and then let's get a nice orange. Y-R3 or Y10? Y10. Let's do it. So, we're gonna color this pumpkin. Oh my gosh, that's so bright. I love it. So this one, this guy up here is gonna get colored. He is so cool. I love that pumpkin topper. It's like the perfect thing to put at the top of a Halloween tree. It's just super smiley pumpkin up here. And I'm gonna do the cat with an orange one. I might have to bring out another one of my colors. This one's gonna be orange. Maybe we'll do this one down here black. All right, the candy canes are gonna be half orange and half another color. I haven't decided that yet. Maybe yellow. Like candy corns, but they're candy canes. But they're Halloween candy canes, so they're gonna be yellow. And I'll probably use the same yellow for those that I used for like his smile and eyes. So that's done. We'll put orange around the bottom of the carpet here. We might make the cat yellow. Like obnoxious yellow. Yes. Let's see, what yellow do we want to use? Again with the tough yellows. I think Y050. That's a very bright yellow. So let's do it. Oh, unless that one ran out. Oh no, I have it. Okay, so are you still in frame? Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so we're gonna do the smile, the eyes, then we're gonna do the candy canes, and then we're gonna do the cat. The cat's gonna be yellow. That's just how it's gonna be, because the carpet's gonna be black. That's gonna be black. The spiders can be black. Should we give it a yellow hat? Yellow hat. And I don't know about the ghost. Maybe we just keep the ghost white. Keep it easy. So here we go with our yellow cat. I think another fun part about this book in particular is how mindless you can be. Like, it's a fun coloring book. You can color it to your heart's content, like super duper amazing, where you're scrolling on Instagram and it makes you stop and like gawk at it. Amazing. Or you could just color it like I am. So the black that I'm going for is probably gonna be, let's do CG208. Or so we do GG9. That's really dark. Yeah, we'll do GG9. Okay. So we'll color the rug and then the ornaments and then we'll wrap it up. I am definitely being summoned right now. What should I color this?
Oh, your hair.
Should I do it green?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go kiss him, mama.
Mwah.
I say, I love you. Say love you.
Okay, so so I colored the rug and the other black items. I might speed through that or just cut it completely, because my voice is just, and my fiance was here, so with my daughter, so we had a chat while we did this. They already ate dinner. That's my fault. So okay, so we both decided that green on the stem here would be good to go. So fiance approved. We're doing green. And then I think Posca paint pens are going to be what brings this to life for me. What do I want to do with the stars in the background? Should I bring the yellow back out or should I do something different? Maybe orange? Orange and black. Oh, what did we do? GG9. GG9. And maybe I'll go over it still with metallic watercolors for the background, but for now I just want to do it. I do that sometimes where I'll color something even with the plan of like going over it with something else that could like mask it completely, but just in case I don't do that, I still want to color it and see what it'll look like. So if I don't like it, I know I still have that intention of masking it over. We'll do this one. So I think I'll try to do the bigger ones with the pop of color, and then the smaller ones can be the black color. So we'll do this one and this one and this one, and then the rest can be black. Do I want to do those in yellow? Yeah, probably. So I'll have to get that back out. So do this. This. I'm not really thinking about doing a background on this at all. I don't think it needs to be. It would be cool to do like some sort of like brick wall maybe in the background, but I don't have the enthusiasm for that right now. So I think that's what's wonderful about coloring pages, is you can tell what kind of mood you're in by looking at your completed page, because sometimes a completed page can be absolutely amazing, and then other times it's just not, because that's just what you're feeling at that point in time. So at this point in time, this is what I'm feeling. So I'll probably come back in with my metallic watercolors and Posca paint pens to liven this up, and then you'll get to see the finished product either on Instagram or on my completed pages video for October, which is going to be spectacular. Once again, I'm having such a great month with coloring. Again, it's just going to be so awesome. Let me see, do I happen to have, oh guys, look at this. So this is what I carry all my pens and stuff in, my brush, my pencils. Look at this, it's Alice with her teacups. I've had this for years. There's the white rabbit. I've had this for years and years and years, and I never use it because it's just not practical. But I was thinking, I was like, I need something to put all of my important stuff in, like my electric eraser, my white gel pens, a regular pen, this stylus thing that we got from a plastic board that you can write on and then click a button to erase it again. I use this to dip into the glue to add to my page to put the sequins on. So that's what I use for that. But yeah, and my Alice in Wonderland cup is finally being used, and I just keep it up here on my table. But I think my silver pen is downstairs. But I have to get going anyway, so we're gonna wrap this up. So I was really happy to get in here. I really wanted to do at least another element on a different page, but this house is shutting down for the night, so I have to as well. So Posca paint pens and possibly metallic, and we'll see how different this page gets. I'm almost interested to see what I do. I think I am gonna definitely put white on the tree as like snow, maybe, and then silver Signo for the ornament toppers, and then metallic paint pens for these stars in the back, I think. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do for the floor or the cat, because I think the cat needs something else. Cat's sick right now. But thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. It just really felt like recording and hanging out with you guys. So I hope you had fun, and I hope you have a great and colorful day. Bye.